What adjustments did you make after the first inning and a half that allowed you to really kind of find your way and settle in?
I didn't really have too much command of the off-speed stuff early on, and it was a really big game being able to trust Austin back there, being able to get me back in my stuff, and being able to follow the game plan and just staying in it as long as we can. And then when the guys went out there and put up a 6 spot, it was just about how many innings can I eat up.
How do you refine that stuff as the game is going on?
Just being very honest with how you're doing, how you're feeling, what's working, what's not working, and just sticking to the game plan that we had going into it.
Does your approach change when they do put up that amount of runs?
No. To me, it's always I always see it as like a 0-0 game. I want to be able to make pitches and be aggressive. So just kind of having that mentality throughout is important.
To the left, Gary.
Aaron has talked a few times about you grinding through starts where you've had really successful days. Do you look at that as a skill in and of itself, or is it more a product of everything else that you have at your disposal?
You're not going to feel your best every time that you take the ball. The most important thing for me is to be able to give us a chance to win. So keeping it close, knowing that these guys are grinding and they're a really good lineup, and at any time that they can put up 5 or 6 runs in an inning. So for me, it was just really important to keep us in striking distance no matter how I'm feeling, and whether I'm really sharp or I'm not, just going out and competing.
Brendan, on the wall to the right.
You spent a lot of time in Atlanta. What stands out the most when it comes to you settling down here so far?
I kind of said it before, but just these guys, the guys in the locker room have really welcomed me in, and knowing that I'm going to be here for a long time, I kind of just went for it head first of just, this is who I am and I'm going to be here, so I might as well just try to be myself and, just kind of that, just be comfortable. And I've had a lot of, really great teammates, staff, front office, just everyone's been really encouraging and welcoming, so it's just easy to kind of step right in. And at the end of the day, it's baseball. You step between the lines and it's 60 feet 6 inches, and it's me versus you, and we're competing.
Back to the left, Max.
Overall, 6 starts, 1 month into the year. How would you assess the way that your season has gone so far?
Long way to go. Just trying to take it a start at a time, being able to go out there and win, being able to just kind of, like I said, just taking the opportunity to win this game today. And, now I'm just going to be focusing on getting ready for the next one.
Bill, in the middle.
How did you stay loose during that 3rd inning? Because it lasted a little over a half hour.
Moving around, down under, just moving around, throwing some balls against the wall, just trying to stay loose, also keep the heart rate up a little bit. Similar to kind of my first start against Milwaukee here, where there were a couple long innings. So, I just wanted to be able to not repeat having a couple long innings like that and then going out there and losing command, and just wanted to be aggressive and try to get us in the dugout as quick as possible.